Hey Glam fam, what's poppin'? Welcome back to the channel, everybody. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well because I'm doing well. I'm finally getting back into this whole makeup thing. I got this new wig. I like it. I love it. I love the color. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. But we're not talking about the wig today. We're talking about this look. Go ahead, check it out. What y'all think about it? I think it came out really good. This is the first time. Well, actually it's not, but I haven't attempted it in a really long time. I tried to do like a halo cut crease. Didn't really work, but whatever. It's still cute. We're still gonna rock with it. If you guys want to see how I did this look, make sure you keep on watching. But first, we're actually gonna see who our top supporters are for our last video. And I need you guys to go ahead and subscribe to the Glam Fam and join the family. All right, let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, for this week's top supporters, we have Gina, short for Regina, and then we have Jen A, and for our newer subscriber, we have I hope I'm saying your name right, Eve Gash. Thank you guys for your support, and again, if you guys want a chance to be on this list, just make sure you're liking the videos, you're subscribed to the channel, and you comment down below. These are picked at random. Doesn't matter what number you come in, but just make sure you're doing it, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into this look. Starting out, we're jumping into the Morphe Bronzed Bay palette, and we're going for that skin tone color. This is Hang 10, and this is going to go underneath our brow bone area because this is our first transitional color. Next, we're jumping into the Festivals palette by Juvia's Place, and this time we're actually going to go for that deep red. This red is going to go right underneath where we have that transitional color because we want to blend that red and brown together. That way we have a seamless move between the two colors. So go ahead and pack on that red also while blending it with that brown. Next, we're jumping into a brand new palette. This is the Warrior 3 by Juvia's Place as well. And this time we're going for that purple right there in the middle. It's kind of like, I don't know, like a red violet almost. And this is going to go basically underneath the red as well. And you're going to be blending this purple into that red. So you're going to go from the brown, blend it into the red, blend it into that purple. Now, you want to make sure that your cut crease area is very, very pigmented. You don't want to take away too much red, but you just want it to be blended very well. But you want the actual crease to be a little bit dark. That way we have a high contrast when we do our cut crease.
Here I'm using a new method to cut my crease. I'm actually going in with some Vaseline. This is the cocoa butter one because this is the one that was on sale. So basically what you're doing is you're taking a flat brush. You're going to dip it into the Vaseline and then you're going to start to cut out your crease. Now this works because it, I guess, kind of like works as a dissolvent for your eyeshadow. So it takes away some of the pigment, which makes it a little bit easier to cut your crease, because sometimes I find when I put a concealer on top of a color, I still have some of the color that was underneath that kind of bleeds through a little bit, but this will help alleviate that. But the only problem is you have to go in with a makeup wipe or a Q-tip to wipe away that excess color. Now I'm actually going to go ahead and cut my crease with an actual concealer. This is the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in Scene 1. And as you can already see, like, you can already see my skin where I had that Vaseline. So this should be a little bit more opaque, a lot cleaner than normal. So I'm just taking a flat brush again, and I'm basically following that line that I made with the Vaseline. But this time I'm just doing it with the concealer. Using that same Warrior 3 palette by Juvia's Place, this time we're actually going to go into that bubblegum blue, or like baby blue or whatever, in the bottom right corner. And this color is like super pretty. And like I said, I'm going to be trying to attempt a halo cut crease. So now that we have the cut crease done, I'm applying the blue to the middle first. Like sometimes I do the outsides and then I do the middle last. But this time I'm trying a different technique. So I'm going in to the middle first, and I'm using a like a blender brush. This is kind of like a bigger brush just to get more pigment down, and then when I get to the top, I'm actually going in with a smaller, more finer brush just so I can really, you know, get that line really good. And using that same palette again, the Warriors 3, we're going for that purple that we previously used for that cut crease area. And this time we're going to go put it to the outside corners. We're going to like start to fade it in, and you really want to practice blending with that blue. Again, you don't want to take it too far on the outside because then you're going to take away that red, but you just want to make sure that you're blending with the blue and it's still very pigmented, you know? Lastly, we're going back into the Festivals palette. We're going to go back into that deep red, and this time we're going to apply the red. Basically the same thing that we did with the purple, now we're going to do on the other side with the red. This is going to go on the inside corners, and you're going to focus on blending it with the blue. Again, you don't want to take it too far over because you still want to see that blue, but you do want to see the red as well. Now, thinking back, I don't know why I thought this was a good idea, because it kind of just blends in with the top part, so I probably should have picked a different color or like a lighter pink or I don't know, something, but you know, you live and you learn. Using that same palette, this time we're going to go for that shimmer silver, and this is going to be like a highlight for the halo cut crease, and I'm applying this color basically to the middle part of the blue, and I'm going to try to fade it out on either side. That way it kind of just looks like a glowing horizon type thing. This is really what makes a halo cut crease shine and stand out. Now, I think where I messed up is I should have tapered the blue going down towards the bottom. So that way it's small at the base of my eyelid, like by my eyeball, and then it gets bigger as you go up the eyelid. But I was trying to fix it, but I don't know. Like you see here, I'm trying to go at an angle because that's what really makes a halo cut crease, but I don't know. This is something that I need to work with more. So here I'm taking a blue glitter that's pretty similar to the base blue that I have there, and I'm only applying it basically to the outside. This is a setting spray, and I'm just using that to like make the surface a little bit wet. That way the glitter will stick and I don't have to use like the glitter glue or anything like that, because I only want like a very, very light layer of glitter just to blend between the blue and that purple. Next, we're going in with our eyeliner. This is a standard black wing liner. And I just do them very thin on the inside, then I thicken up when I get towards the middle of my eye, and then I thin out again as we extend towards the brows. Now the mascara that I'm using for this look is the Intenseif-Eye by Knick-Knack Newyork. And this is my favorite eyeliner. I'm sorry, mascara, but I haven't been using it for a while just because I'm trying to like use other products. But yeah, just go ahead and get your lashes together. That way we can have a really good base for our falsies. For this look, I am using my lashes Melina, and these are a 3D mink false lashes. They're super full, they're super thick, they're super durable with a like medium size band. They're very flexible and I love them. They're great. So this is how my eyes are coming together right now. I'm trying to, I guess, fix the angle on my eyelash here, but I like how it is right now. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my face, my foundation, my blush, and then we're going to come back and finish the look. As always, we're going to go ahead in with our black standard pencil liner, and this is going to go on our waterline. To add some color to our bottom lash line, I'm actually going in with that red brush, and I'm using some of that leftover pigment just to add a little bit of color to the bottom. Now for the highlight, we're going in with our go-to Kiss Professional Shimmer palette, and I'm going to add a little bit to my nose, to the brow bones, and I'm not going to add it to the tear duct. I'm going to do something a little bit different, but yes. Usually I'll put a little bit too much on my nose, so sometimes I like to go with my foundation brush and I try to like blend it out a little bit, and then like I add just a little bit more just to so the point will be shiny, but the whole round isn't shiny, if that makes sense. Now for the tear ducts, we're going in with our base booster, and we're actually going to add that blue glitter that we had on the top, just to, you know, add a little bit more blue to this look, because, you know, there's not enough blue. I need my eyes, I need the tear ducts, I need the hair, I need, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, go ahead and add this to the tear duct along with your base, and you should be good. So now for our face highlight, we're going in with the AOA Studio Wonder Baked Highlighter, and this is their color Bubbly. And I'm just going to add a little bit to the cheeks just to, you know, jazz it up a little bit. Not too much. I personally don't like that much highlight, but I just put like a very, very light layer just to add a little bit of shine. Now we're going in with our lips. This is the Tony Dash nude lipstick in 94F44. I tried to show you guys the number, but it's really blurry, but this is like a nude lipstick, which is super cute. And then I go over top of that with the Duo Chromatic liquid lipstick by NYX, and this is like that bluish purple halogenic color, and I'm only adding this to like the middle part of my lips just to make them look a little bit more full. And then I'm going in with that shimmer palette again just to add it to the top part of my lip just a little bit. And that's basically going to be it for the look. I hope you guys really like this look. If you guys want to be part of the top supporters, make sure you keep on liking the videos, you subscribe, and you're commenting down below. That way I know you're watching, and then I can shout you out in our upcoming videos. I hope you guys like this. I do have some more videos on the way, and like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.